So, fancy doing something calming and creative in London? Well, in just 1 week, we're going to be heading back to London for 2 days of workshops at the gorgeous Garrison Chapel in Chelsea. Now, it's super exciting because we've never been here before, but this isn't the first time we've worked with the King's Foundation. So excited to be continuing our collaboration with them after heading to Highgrove in Tetbury, one at Christmas, one in April. So excited to be back. But in the meantime, we're heading to the Garrison Chapel on the 10th and the 11th of June. On the 10th, we've got 2 workshops in our Brush Calligraphy, and on the Wednesday, we have 2 workshops in our Modern Calligraphy with our dip pen and ink. So in honour of that, today I'm going to be doing one quote in 2 ways, one way of our Brush Calligraphy and one in our dip pen calligraphy. You tell me which one you prefer, let's battle it out in the comments, and compare our 2 Mellor and Rose calligraphy styles. Right, so first things first, let's go through what we're going to need. An ink pot for our ink, some brown craft card for our brush pen, some ivory card for our dip pen, and of course, a Tombow brush pen and our dip pen. And that is the calligraphy toolkit. You can also add a cup of coffee or tea and biscuits, optional. Now it's always best to dish out your ink into a nice little pot so you don't over dip. These Orlikili pots are the best. And now it's time to get dipping. In all of our modern calligraphy workshops, we always like to learn in black ink first. So sleek, so clean, and always looks fantastic. And so lovely to add a hand letter touch, perfect for wedding, birthday cards, and of course, Christmas cards. Now at the bottom here, I'm just going to add a little sprig. These pens are fantastic for doodling as well as our calligraphy and really bring the card together. Now let's swap over and bring in our brush pen. We like to use Tombows, they're so classic. Can't go wrong, an absolute staple for us in all our workshops. The brush pen is fantastic for working at a larger scale, great for wall art, murals and big large scale stuff. Now this is what we call craft card. The dip pen itself would struggle a little bit with this paper but favours really nicely to our brush pen. And a nice little trick with Tombows in particular is the 2 sides of the pen. One side with our brush pen and one side with our fine liner pen. Great for doodling and adding all the extra little details. And here we can mix up our lettering with our classic script style and also our sans serif alphabet. So here we have our finished cards, one in our dip pen modern calligraphy and our other in our brush lettering. We'll be at the Garrison Chapel on the 10th and the 11th of June. You can book your tickets now on the Highgrove website and we hope to see you there.